Calm, stay calm.
Stay calm. I'm very excited. I'm very excited about all this. We're now joined by Eleanor Mills from the Sunday Times and brand expert Jonathan Gabay. It's amazing, isn't it? They are an extraordinary, extraordinary success.
Absolutely. They are actually, I think you were saying that they're the richest since what?
They're the most successful British boy band since the Monkees.
Wow.
Who had also had 3 consecutive hits in the in America.
And where does
way
the
back in
money
the
come
60s.
from? Is the money from all of this sort of stuff, which by the way I'm taking because I've contributed to their 70 million because my kids are obsessed with One Direction.
Oh, okay, right.
Not just me.
Okay, fair enough.
Is it all this kind of thing? They've got huge merchandising, haven't they, that goes with it?
It's the merchandising. It's also their live shows. In 2013, they did 136 shows in 78 cities.
Wow.
That's a pretty busy schedule. And on top of that, it's albums, it's sell-out DVDs, and it's also the most amazing branding. So it's everything from a perfumed, sorry, we should probably call it aftershave, shouldn't we? To kind of singing toothbrushes, to onesies, to your lovely cushions,
to Monopoly
games.
Lights.
I mean, it's amazing.
Jonathan, the bands that come out of reality shows have mixed fortunes, don't they? Because sometimes it can look a bit naff that you've been on one of these shows. So how did they manage to turn it to their advantage?
Okay, well, it's actually funny enough got to do with the Monkees. Of all the people, it's got to do with the Monkees. Because with the Monkees, what you used to do, you used to watch the Monkees on TV each week, which is because they had a TV programme. And so you were sharing in their exploits. Now, what they're doing is that they're doing a similar sort of thing, but they're doing it via social media. And so what happens is that you're sharing in whatever it is that they're doing. So they would typically tweet something like, hey, this is a picture of me on Instagram, or here's a picture of the guys, or why don't you download something on Spotify? And then what happens is that it's not selling to you, you see, because this is not like a pop idol. This is like your mate sort of idea, or your friend, and say, hey, look, this is it. So why don't you share this and then do this? And then what happens? It naturally progresses from there. So it's a democratization of a brand, which in this case is a band.
Yeah, and their fans are really hardcore. They're directioners, aren't they, and directionators, and they have rules of what they do.
Are they rival groups of fans?
Well, directionators are more critical of the boys' girlfriends. And there's whole rules about what you can and can't say or do. Sorry,
I can't discuss this. I have absolutely no idea.
OK, all right. Let it go. Stop.
Yeah, I think I should be interviewing you.
Directionators, I mean, really.
Which group are you in?
The loyalty that they engender amongst their fans is unbelievably hardcore. What they've built is what's called a fiercely loyal internet community who kind of egg each other on to buy stuff and to talk about them. So it's a massive branding phenomenon. And you're right, they feel like your mate. And the way they tweet, it's all about their mates too. And they've made £14 million each. They reckon the whole band's worth 75 million. So this is the rich list this week.
Eleanor, thanks very much indeed. Jonathan, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
You've got both of them.
I've got both of them. Taking them away.
In the next half an hour, pressing on a break.